Can you turn the light on now? Oh, that's the outside one. Can you do the other one? Reach it, reach it. Oh, it's real close. Yeah, you can turn the switches on. Good morning, guys. Guess what today is? Today is the last day of September, which is a good thing in more than one way. I recently heard that typically September is a really bad month for YouTube as far as views go, and I can understand that. We've had a really bad month. I like to think that it's because everybody's back in school, and I mean, you just get done with summer where you probably watch more videos on the internet than you should anyways, and then you have to concentrate on schoolwork, and like right now we're in soccer, so we're busy all the time. We really haven't been able to make a very good video. But the other thing is, on a brighter note, and a more important note, it also means tomorrow is opening day of bow season for white-tailed deer here in Michigan. So I am super excited. I don't know if you watched our videos from last year. I fooled around a little bit making some videos. If you want, you can watch them right here to get caught up and get excited for this year. Shelly got me a pair of boots for my birthday, so I'm just gonna open them up. I've never had a pair of Muck Boots before, and I hope you enjoy it. These are my Muck Boots. They're camouflage. They're supposed to be really warm. I don't know. I'm gonna try them out today. Just wear them around a little bit because it's wet outside. That's it for the boots. Today is the day I got my first Muck Boots. Alright, here's the maiden voyage for the boots. Kind of excited. You ever wonder with hunting, you know how everybody says the deer hate your scent, or they'll find you, you know, you can't go out the day before and be where you're gonna hunt because of the scent. I'm gonna test this and see. We can put a nut and an apple and we'll see if they eat it or not. So far I'm pretty happy with the boots. They're super comfy. Okay, so we're gonna check the footage from the trail cam. That's one thing I really wanted to focus on this year was I don't really want to sit out there if there's not any big bucks to hunt. So we're gonna check that. All right, let me get these imported so I can show you. It's actually pretty exciting. Oh man, I'm so fat and out of shape. I'm huffing and puffing. Definitely spending too much time at work, I tell you that much. Work will make you fat. Okay, you want to see what's out there? So far, we've got a little doe. That's a BioRock from Mossy Oak there. That's a good mineral block for them to have. We kind of keep one out there all the time. That's supposed to be good for the deer. Well, it's a doe. It's a doe. Sometimes you get a lot of pictures. Oh, that doe. So now you know if a deer poops in the woods or not. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's a little, looks like a 6-point maybe. Looks like it might be bigger than that. There we go. It looks like it's a little 8 points, what it is. So it's like, that's pretty cool to see a deer, you know, it's an 8-point, but it's really a little 8-point, which means the deer is probably not that old. For me, it's neat to see, when I was little, there wasn't, like, this was a huge deer, and now that people have finally started to let the deer grow up and get a couple years old, 3 years old, 4 years old, you can start to see the same type of racks on younger deer, and you can kind of tell whose children they are, basically. Shelly says I'm gonna have a hard time shooting one of these because they're like my pets, you know, because I used to spend a lot more time than I do now feeding them and keeping track of them and stuff. But so here's another deer. So that's 2 deer just on this trail cam. 2 deer in 3 days, which this is like perfect. If the deer from the other day comes through here at this time, it will be smoked. I am going to be sitting off this way and shooting this way at the deer. So, like right here, he'd be saying, hey, Rob, what are you doing in the woods? I'd really like for it to be daytime. That way the video of it would be great. Because if it happens real early in the morning, when it's dark, the footage is going to be junk. But, oh, there's a little critter down there, a little raccoon or something. Oh, and then there's me. All right, well, that's it. $2. Plus, there was a really big 8-point the other day. So let me see if I can pull that up on my phone so I can show you. Oh, man, it's almost 11 o'clock already. And if you guys haven't noticed, I'm like a professional time waster. If I could get paid for wasting my time, I would be a millionaire. So let me find this deer. Okay, so there's this deer right here. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Right there. This deer is out there. So this is the one we're going after. If we don't see this deer or a bigger deer than that, we're not getting a deer this year. So we basically have like probably, I'm going to have 7 days probably to go hunting this year. Until gun season. So I really want to get one with my crossbow. I honestly have never gotten a deer, so it'll be exciting if that's my first deer. All right, well, I'm gonna go put this back out in the woods, and I gotta get home because I gotta cook something in the crock pot.